much, Bella Renchi. This is Bulldog News for Wednesday, April 26, 2017. My name is Cole.
And I am Xavier.
Please stand together for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today in Lost and Found we have this purple headband, this blue coat, this striped glove, this brown coat, this blue coat, this green coat, this black coat, this sweatshirt, black sweatshirt, this glove, a Nike hoodie, a chapstick, the shirt that says The Dude, a hat with yellow inside. Please remember to put your name or initials in your school items so if they get lost, they can be returned to you.
Now a healthy tip from my nurse.
Good morning and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. If you remember last week, we talked about sun safety and you got to watch a little video with SunGuard Man. I just wanted to remind you about the most important things that were mentioned last week. First and best line of defense against the harmful UV rays is covering up, staying in the shade, and using sunscreen, and trying to avoid the sun's most intense rays during the hours of 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wearing a hat when you can, always using a sunscreen with an SPF or sun protectant factor of 15 or greater that protects against both UVA and UVB rays. Be sure to use enough sunscreen, about 1 ounce for each application. Reapply it every 2 hours or after you come out swimming and you've toweled off. If you think about it, some sunscreens say they're waterproof or water resistant, and that's true enough, but when you use your towel to dry yourself off, you're actually starting to wipe off some of your sunscreen. So that's why it's important that you go ahead and reapply. Sunburn is no fun. Also, we need to think about when we're outside in those hot sunny days is drinking enough water and making sure you drink enough before you go out, during your time outside and while you're playing, and to always come in and have water after you're finished. We're also going to talk today, since we talked about sun safety last week and we've just reviewed a little bit, now we're going to talk about water safety, especially pool and boating safety. You're going to see a little video after I'm finished about pool safety, but we also need to talk about boating safety. Since we have rivers and lakes nearby, a lot of kids have fun, they're able to go on boats in the summertime, and it's really important to remember that you always wear a life jacket or a personal flotation device, or PFD as they're called. Make sure it's the right size for you. There's writing inside of them that tells exactly how many pounds and how big a person should wear the particular life jacket. Blow-up water wings, toys, and rafts are not safe for open swimming. Open swimming being out in a lake or a pond or something. And you should never swim alone, and there should always be an adult there. Even if you're fortunate enough to have a pool at home, you should never swim by yourself. Someone should always know that you're in the water. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video. I think you're gonna like it. See you next week.
Hi, I'm Lisa Jones, Australian swimmer and Olympic gold medalist. Now I know a thing or two about swimming and having fun in the water, whether it's in the swimming pool or at the beach. But it's important to always remember to stay safe. So today I have invited my friends to help demonstrate to you guys some important water safety tips. You may recognize them from the movie Despicable Me, the Minions. I know you all love them so much, so make sure you grab the Despicable Me on DVD and Blu-ray from January 6. planning on swimming or heading down to the water, it's important to always swim with a partner in a group of 2 or more every time. If one person gets into trouble, it's best to have a buddy nearby who can call for help. Playing in and around water is so much fun, but it's important to remember, always have an adult keep watch and know your limits so you don't get into trouble. A smart rule of thumb for non-swimmers is to not go into water any higher than your thigh. If you're a top-notch swimmer, avoid going into water any deeper than your chest. Whenever you're down at the beach, it's always important to stick to the flags method. FLAGS. Red and yellow flags indicate where it's safest to swim. Look for the safety signs. They are there to warn you of potential dangers of where you should and shouldn't swim. Always look for the lifeguards before you get into the water, so you know where to find them if you do get into trouble. Get a friend to swim with you, so you can look out for each other's safety and get help if needed. Diving can be very dangerous, so it is important to ask an adult before you dive into any water. You can also check the depth of the water at the pool by looking at the markings on the side. If you do get into trouble when swimming or playing near water, it is important to remember to stay afloat and signal for help. Try to float on your back and use one arm to attract attention. So what should you do if a friend gets in trouble in the water? Lie or sit down and reach out with a stick or throw a rope. Don't get in the water, as you might also get into trouble. To make sure you are totally safe in the water, ask an adult to watch you while you swim. I really hope you guys had a fun time with the Minions and learned a few helpful tips about staying safe in the water these school holidays. If you want to catch more of the Minions, which I know you do, then make sure you ask Mum and Dad to grab a copy of Despicable Me on DVD and Blu-ray January 6th. Bye everyone!
Bulldog events. Part testing today and tomorrow for 5th grade. Part testing on Friday for 4th grade.
Excuse me, what time is it?
It's time for lunch.
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 It's lunchtime.
Hey, what's for lunch?
Lunch today will be chicken nuggets or Lunchable, tossed salad, applesauce, refried beans, and milk. Thursday's breakfast will be cereal, pancake strawberry, applesauce cup, grape juice, and milk.
Today's weather will be a high of 75 and a low of 55 with a 0% chance of precipitation.
Grantsville Rotary beat the Bulldogs 10-2.
Today in history, in 1607, first English colony in Maryland lands at Cape Henry, Virginia.
Joke of the day. When do you go at red but stop at green?
When you're eating a watermelon. Tune in Thursday for more Bulldog news.